Ayo, what is poppin' people? It is your boy, Young M, aka Little Monkey, about to climb them trees because you know I'm about to get this green. Young Obama, fresh out the Senate, had to deal with some business in the Banana Republic, but I'm here trying to bring you guys another video today. And of course, it ain't gonna be no more speculations. We ain't doing no Splatoon 3 speculations. This is a factual, proven video, okay? This is research, days upon days of research. And so, by the title of the video, you can probably tell that I'm just going to be explaining to you so far the map layout that I have configured for the new hub world, which I would be calling Bunkara, but you guys know it's Splatoon. So here we can get a nice little map, a good view. We have everything from the golden gates towards the left, which is where we enter from, to the lobby stairs. This is the overall look of the map, the overall feel. And so I'm going to be using video evidence today to really show you how I came to this conclusion, and basically try to let you guys understand just what this is about. All right, so let's move into this. All right, so upon first glance, I'm just gonna point out something that I found really cool. So over here towards the super far right of the map, we can see a little fruit stand. I thought it would be very interesting to look at it. I don't really think it's gonna lead to anything, but I just really thought, hey, maybe this could be a store where you go in, you buy stuff, fruits maybe. Well, it is a fruit store, so you clearly should be buying fruits from the fruit store. And it just piqued my interest for a bit. I don't really think it's gonna lead to anything, of course. But again, it is just a little feature that did catch my attention. And it should go on record that towards the left of the store, I actually believe that this is a new Inkling hairstyle. It looks very interesting, just a little bit different from that short hair bang style that we had in the second game. So moving on, we're going to be putting a little bit more attention onto this pig right here, and to those two little blue dots you can see. They're actually lanterns, but they're very important in connecting the pig to the other side of the alley. The pig itself doesn't really have anything interesting, of course, except for the connection between it and the alley, which does open up more possibilities towards the city and what I believe we're going to be having. But so far, really nothing keen, nothing too special here. Just very hard to see, and probably not a lot of people caught that. And moving on from the pig, if you pay attention to the right side of the map right now, you can see that red box. So let's get a different angle on that. That red box is what I believe is going to be the community box. Where we're going to be posting our videos, where we're going to be just showing those posts that you always see in the plaza for the second game, since we don't have Miiverse on the Switch, of course. Moving on, here we are in the Fabled Alleyway, and so you just want to take a lot in. As you can see, those are the two lanterns to which I was referring to. Very important, because this part of the city is the vastly unknown. I do believe this is what connects us to the Booyah base, of course. And if you can see towards the top right, there's actually a small little green pathway. I call it a staircase, but it's not really stairs. It's more so just an elongated path. That is probably one of the most important pieces of this entire hub, because it will be affecting, how big the hub world actually is. It's a lot of potential, and of course, this is most of the part where I do get, sadly, a bit speculatory. Okay, so we'll get back to this alley later, but right now let's just look a little bit down the street where we can see those two pieces of squid graffiti and the blue sign right behind it, and this actually tells us the location of the pig. If you were paying attention, you could see these two exact posters to the right side of the pig, so it just alludes to us that it's just a little bit down the road from the central street of the main hub. And we're going to keep moving on from here. Just keep looking through the city, where if you do pay keen attention, towards the far right, you can actually see some stairs here. So these stairs are connected to the alley, just a little bit behind it. They're out of view, but they're definitely around that area. So we know that these stairs right here are going to help us come up and get to what is more than likely, I believe, the hat shop from the Booyah base. So very interesting. But moving on, we are going to take a look at the left of the city, where we can see the golden gates. I do believe this is going to be connecting us into the city from the train we had seen during the trailer. And if we take a look to the left side of the Inkling, we can actually see Ammonites and the new hat shop. I'm 100% confident that it is both, because as you can see, there are hats towards the top, and there's that little logo, Sheldon's logo, especially towards the bottom. There are some new weapons in there. I'm very interested into what they might be. I do think the red one might be a new blaster, maybe possibly even a new shooter that has some new mechanics to it. That's actually most of, or just about everything we can get from the trailers. So we're gonna go to the outside sources, where as we can see here, there is this green pathway to which I was talking about. Now pay keen attention how it just keeps moving farther and farther out of the city, or at least what we see of it. And I do believe it probably leads us towards the shoal or into the apartment complex, which is incredibly interesting to me. There's also a green building in the view. I think this is probably a new restaurant. I'm not exactly too keen on what it actually could be. The sky is the limit with this game. But it's very interesting that such a concept, really is being, pushed to the test here. Alright, and so just one last thing before I do wrap this video up, is that we can see that the green pathway, aka Snake Way, does come from the left side, as we see from the top left from the building. So we definitely know it does connect over from where we do believe the Booyah base is, from the staircase that we know is behind the alleyway. So there's a lot of potential, in this side of the city. Maybe the idols are going to be residing here. You don't really know, but it definitely has a lot of potential. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really hoping that the devs do go above and beyond for this game, because again, I'm going to be buying it. I'm going to be eating up every second of it, and this is what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't bore you. I hope I could help pass your boredom. If you have anything to say, please feel free to in the comments below. I will be answering just about any question that you have, and I hope you guys have a good one.
Listen, I'm defeating every nigga, shredded objects like you all brighter than the sky of a spot fest, turn into a trap of foam, all these holes in his chest. Can't you tell I'm the sauce, it's just the way I'm getting dressed. Mr. Grizz, I'm the boss, can better let me down.